So I found a video today that I have no words for. I don't know how to feel about it. I also am putting out some viewer discretion. Just beware, this could be very uncomfortable for some people. Not like no one's getting hurt, it's nothing like that. It's just like quite extreme body modification. Nothing too yucky, but it might make you squirm a little bit because it just might be something that you're like, I didn't want to see that. It's going to be interesting as hell, don't get me wrong. But even for me, as a body piercer, I see this and I'm like, ooh, you can do so many different things. You can stretch so many things. You can have implants. You can get scarification. There's a million different possibilities with your body is essentially what I'm trying to say. And like, I think anyone should do whatever they want. And even for this person in this video, great, do as you want, do as you please. I honestly don't give a fuck what you want to do with your body. Like, I think it's great. I just don't think everyone views body modifications the same, and some people, it just makes you feel a little like squirmish or something. So don't say I didn't warn you. It's a bit icky, uncomfortable, but if you want to watch something exciting and wild and crazy, then you have come to the absolute correct position of YouTube. In the past, I've looked at home done tongue splitting. I've looked at tongue stretching. I've looked at DIY at home closing of stretched ears. We've looked at it all, but we haven't looked at this. And I'm sure there's a lot of you out there who didn't even know this existed. And that is a stretched navel. I would like to give a quick shout out today to our sponsor, and that is Atlas VPN. Atlas VPN is a tool that you can use to encrypt your data and hide your virtual location. Atlas VPN also has a data breach monitor, which essentially means it takes your email address and scans the whole internet to see if your email address has been used in any data breaches, and they will notify you in order for you to change your password. This is just another part of keeping you and your information safe. Atlas VPN is supported on any device, and it also has a 30-day money-back guarantee. Currently, Atlas VPN have a huge deal going, and that is for their 3-year plan. It comes in at $1.39 a month. That is insane. And this also comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Atlas VPN can be used to change your location, and this means many different opportunities on your streaming sites. You can just change your IP address through Atlas VPN and you will be in a whole new location. So for me, I like to change my location to somewhere like the UK. Currently, I have found on there that I can watch The Walking Dead. I love that show, and I cannot tell you how hard it has been to be able to watch that in Australia. And you can do it to anywhere in the world. There's so many different locations you can pick, and they all obviously have different shows available to different countries. So if you want to take advantage of this, you can click the link below and get Atlas VPN for $1.39 a month. Now, back to the video. Like, really, you can stretch any part of your body that you can get a piercing. There is nothing that says that area cannot be stretched. However, the question is, why do you want that area stretched? And this particular one, I couldn't answer that for you, and I can't really answer it unless you're German either, because I can't understand what the person's saying because I don't speak German. And thank you so much, Felicia. Felicia has asked me to potentially do a reaction to this video. The channel name is Freaky Belly, I think, or something like that. Freaky Belly. Amazing name. Freaky Belly, just straight to the point. I genuinely have never seen a navel stretched to this size. Now, sure, you can stretch literally any piercing that you have the capability of stretching. They aren't all advisable to be stretched. Like, we're not, as piercers, advising people to stretch absolutely everything, but also, again, like I said before, it's that person's body and that person's gonna do whatever the bloody hell they want with it, so no one can really tell them otherwise. Some are going to have more risks than others to stretch. So after I looked at this channel, I was inspired then to like look a little further, and there really aren't that many like heavily stretched navels out there. It's not really something that I guess people tend to stretch. That's why it is so extreme and so crazy. You see things like nostril piercings stretched, and to a lot of people, they would see pictures of it and be like, but there is a lot there's a lot of stretched nostril piercings. Like it's almost, well, it's not almost as common as a nostril piercing in any way, but like, you know what I mean? It's a common next step of a body modification. Like nostrils, septums, ears are huge ones that people choose to stretch further. For people who see piercings and modifications all the time, it's not that crazy, if that makes sense, but this one's gonna be crazy for you. The video is called Belly Button Stretching from 28 to 30 millimeters. Extreme big hole navel, and it is an extreme big hole navel, I'll tell you that. I haven't actually watched the video. I've like skimmed little parts of it, but I haven't even skimmed the whole thing, so I don't know what happens. I don't know if it's like a good ending, a bad ending. Will the navel just rip apart and fall to pieces? We shall see. So she's showing that, yep, it's 30 millimeters. I ain't no little bitch. Alright, so we've also got some scarification on the hip, a little starry boy. Now, the navel is looking quite red, which is common in like a fresh stretch. However, in a not so fresh stretch, that red is like, that is showing some cause for concern, because your skin doesn't want to be being pulled and stretched that far, especially in an area like that. Like even your earlobes, some people have the lobe to stretch and it just wants to keep going. It's got enough to begin with to continue that stretch on and on and on. And then some people just don't have it. Like some people can get to literally like 10, 12 millimeters and their ears are like, nope, not loving this. There's like hardly any skin left. It's super thin. Even if they have done the whole process correctly, like they haven't done things too quickly, they haven't incorrectly stretched, not to mention it's been pierced correctly at the beginning, some ears just don't want to stretch. And this navel looks like it's not happy.
Ich hole euch mal eben näher.
It also looks like it's just like an ear taper sitting in there, which I'm quite confused about, because I mean, tapers aren't made for like daily wear. And imagine wearing that, like the weight on your navel. Damn.
So. Ich nehme jetzt als allererstes mal raus. So. Könnt ihr auch nochmal einen Blick reinwerfen.
Oh. Oh, that's fucked. I'm not saying it just looks fucked in the sense that it just looks like a bum hole, essentially. We know that stretched body parts look like bum holes. It's just like a part of the game. It's just a part of what happens. However, it looks quite scarred, quite red, even purple in some areas. Oh, the scarring just looks so intense. It looks so, like it looks bad. It looks bad in that sense.
Ja, desinfizieren wir erstmal den.
And we're going in bigger than what it already
Fingertipp
is.
mit. Zack. So, fangen wir mal an.
Oh my god, oh my god. And we're using like an acrylic taper.
Das ist im Prinzip noch effektiver Öl, weil das Desinfektionszeug trocknet recht schnell aus. Öl bleibt natürlich erhalten.
I can't comprehend how painful this would be. It would be a really, really brutal stretch. Oh, god damn.
So, jetzt hat es geplöppt. So, und jetzt ist er durch. So, ich hole euch jetzt mal näher. So.
I'm honestly just so shocked that there is even the skin to continue performing this. Like, think about the wide majority of people out there. A lot of bodies don't like surface piercings, and that's what a navel is. A lot of bodies reject surface piercings, they will migrate. It's just like a fundamental part of surface piercings. They're not great, bodies don't want them. That's why we opt for dermals a lot. Surface piercings they're just way more effort than they're worth. I genuinely am impressed that they have this much skin to work with at this stretch. Like, it's wild to me. It's like, that part is very impressive. How much further you can go with this, I don't know. In the comments, people were asking what size you're going to go to, and the person just was saying like big. They're gonna see how far they can go.
Diese normalen Ohrringe.
And then continuing to wear a taper forever, I suppose, is the idea here. I just think it would be so uncomfortable to sit and have that like on your navel all the time. Think of if you've ever had a navel piercing, how annoying that is when it's just in the way, when it touches, bumps something, even when it's completely healed. Like, it's not hurting at all. It's just like annoying. It catches, snags on things. And this is like just way bigger, and it will stick out in your shirt all the time. Let me know what you thought of a stretched navel. Is it something you would do? Is it something you've seen? You know someone with a stretched navel? Let me know. I'm so intrigued. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give a like down below and subscribe if you're new here, and I'll be back very soon. Bye.